I just realized this is one of my last videos I'm filming with my bookshelf in the background before I move back to college, so good thing I have more books to put on my bookshelf before I leave it behind. Hello, my name is Elise, and today I'm here with a very exciting video, which is also just very on brand for me. If you've ever watched any of my book hauls, or if you've just talked to me in general, you'll probably know that I'm a very big supporter of buying used books. I don't think in my 20 whatever years of living I have ever done a book haul from places like Amazon or Barnes & Noble, any place that sells full price books, because that is not my thing, okay? I like the idea of recycling books that need new homes and just saving money, because we don't like to spend more money than necessary on this channel, okay? So I'm always very excited when I find new places that sell used books, and let me tell you, I've tried a lot of different places, both online and in person, that sell used books, so always looking for more. And I found out about Second Sale on Eric from Break Even Books channel. This is an online bookstore. It has both used and new books. They come in a variety of categories and genres. Seriously, so many options here. And you can get books in different conditions, whether that's brand new or a bit more used, or books that are basically brand new even though they are technically used. So there's a lot out there, and they are definitely cheaper, so that way you can buy more for the same amount of price you'd probably pay at a regular bookstore. So I am partnering today with Second Sale. They have given me a code so that way I could get some of the books from their website. And today I'm going to just show you what I got. You can see an idea of the kind of books you can get, and also just an idea of the condition they come in. And I'll just say right now, before I get into it, they are wonderful. The books have come in the condition that they were described as, some even better. The books were well packaged. The shipping was fantastic. It was so fast. I swear, I put in my order late at night, and then the next day, actually more like the day of, because I think I put my order in like probably midnight, they were already shipped. So this is definitely a website I would recommend if you're looking for books. And also I have an affiliate link down below, so you can use that to get some books yourselves. And I have a code, it is PUNK10, which I really enjoy. And with that, you can get 10% off your order of $10 or more with free shipping. So you're just saving more money on top of saving money. So check that down below. So on their website, I got 5 books, and I very intentionally chose the cheapest books I could find, because that's just kind of how I choose books in general. Again, I am very familiar with used bookstores and used bookstore websites, and I will always go prices lowest to highest, because I will choose the lowest price book every time. And I think this is going to be a good example of the quality of books you can get with a very minimal amount of money. And spoiler, they are all in really great condition. The 5 books I got are all hardcovers. I got each one for $3.88, and they were either in the categories of very good condition or good condition. So I'm gonna go through them all right now. Again, that was 5 hardcovers for about $20 total. So already off to a good start. So I'm first gonna start with the 2 hardcovers I got that were in the very good condition. And the first one is called Everything Leads to You. This is a young adult contemporary fiction novel that is sapphic, and it focuses on a girl who's really into the film industry. And then, of course, as a lot of YA novels do, it turns into like a romance with another girl. This, again, was in a very good condition, and as you can see, it is in really good condition. It is slightly scuffed up on the sides, but that's totally expected for used hardcover books, because let's be real, even books that you get from Barnes & Noble, it is hard to get hardcovers that are completely perfect. So I am very satisfied with this condition. And then if you're wondering what this is on the top, you can actually sell back your books to Second Sale, which is awesome. So that way you can get more books. And then the next book I got in the very good condition is called Starfish. This is by the same author who wrote Summerbird Blue, which is one of my favorite books ever, so I really want to try this author's other works. This is a young adult contemporary fiction. It is about family and friendship. I think it also covers abuse in here, but I heard of it because I wanted a book with a biracial character that also dealt with anxiety. So there's a lot in here. I've already read reviews. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty heavy. But regarding the condition, this is basically brand new. Again, all of these books are used, but this one is definitely looks almost new. Like, this is something I would buy full price. if I was going to get this at a different store. So very, very impressed with this quality. Again, as a hardcover, sometimes it's hard to avoid just wear and tear on the dust jacket, but this is basically perfect. It's pretty much flawless. So definitely recommend any books in the very good category, because they're basically brand new but at a cheaper price, because for $3.88 this is fantastic. So the next 3 books are all from the good condition, and the first one is called The Smell of Other People's Houses. This is one of those books where I've definitely heard of it before, but I never actually read the synopsis of it, but I just really like the title, so I thought I have to read it. So now I have it. So really quickly, to read a little bit of the synopsis in here, it says, Ruth has a secret that she can't hide forever. Dora wonders if she can ever truly escape where she comes from, even when good luck suddenly comes her way. Alice is trying to reconcile her desire to dance with the life she's always known on her family's fishing boat. Hank and his brothers decide it's safer to run away than to stay home, until one of them ends up in terrible danger. 4 very different lives are about to become entangled. So I thought that sounded interesting, but regarding the condition, this is another book that I definitely would have marked as very good. It is pretty much flawless, as you can see. There's really nothing to the dust jacket that I would say is flawed at all. There's a teeny bit of bending right up here, but again, I do that to my books all the time. That would be inevitable if I was owning a book, so I think this is pretty great condition. Honestly, I think this should have been in the very good condition, because it is pretty pristine, pretty flawless. As I'm doing this video, I'm realizing I definitely never choose books based off of what they're about. I go off of the vibes or how they're categorized or the title or cover or something, but I guess I'll know what the books are about when I actually read them. So the next book in the good condition is called Imperfect Light, and this is by the same author who wrote Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. I've been wanting to read this for a while. I'm pretty sure it is adult fiction compared to Ari and Dante, which is YA fiction, but again, I barely know what it's about because I do not choose books based off what they're about, but I'm pretty sure it has to deal with culture and immigration, question mark, but I just have read books from this author before, and usually the characters are quite angsty and dealing with identity and figuring the world out, all of that, and that's something I really like in books, so that's why I chose this one. This is again in the good condition, and I will say this quality is a bit lower than the other ones. As you can see, there's kind of like markings on the cover. It looks like it was probably from a sticker, and there is a mark on the bottom, except that's always there with used books, and there is a sticker here. Again, not perfect, but for a good condition and for only being $3.88, I think this is totally fine. I am so used to books looking like this when it comes to used books, so not complaining at all. Just wanted to point this out though, in case you were looking for perfect books across all conditions, because this is in the good category, but I still think it's perfect, totally functional, cover still looks nice, and the flaws in here are pretty minor. And then the last book I got in the good condition is called How to Make a Wish. This is a YA contemporary fiction book. It's sapphic. I'm pretty sure it's coming of age, and I've already read a book from this author, which ended up being one of my favorite books. I gave it 5 stars, and if this is anything like that book, it's probably on the quieter side, but totally something I tend to read all of the time. I'm glad this book was sent to me so I could show you an idea of what used books can sometimes look like. So this is an ex-library book. That means this is from a library. The library no longer wanted it, but you can still see that it has the markings of a library book. So right up here, it says like the library's name. It has the thing on the spine that codes the book, like the author. It says teen on there. It's covered in that plastic wrap that you see in library books, so do keep that in mind when you're buying used books. This is not exclusive to Second Sale. This is just used books in general. I've gotten so many ex-library books from used bookstores. It's just, it's a thing, you know, because where else are the libraries supposed to put their books when they don't need them? So besides the fact that it does have like the markings from a library, it is almost in perfect condition. So I'm going to assume it was marked good because of that. But otherwise, if you don't mind the possibility of maybe getting a library book, then yeah, this is in pretty much perfect condition. I am not complaining about that at all. Again, I own a lot of books that tend to look like this. Anyway, that is the end of this haul. Thank you so much to Second Sale for giving me the opportunity to share this online bookstore with all of you. I think this is going to be my new go-to website when I want used books because it was so nicely organized. I highly, highly, highly recommend. It was so easy to find books and they were all on the cheaper side. Once again, all the books I got in this haul were $3.88, which is just fantastic. So I hope you all will check it out. Again, I have a link down below if you're interested. I have the code PUNK10, which I'm very much enjoying saying, and you can get 10% off your order of $10 or more with free shipping for used books. So save that money, y'all. Don't break the wallets. I got you, okay? So yeah, everyone have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. It's one of my favorite. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna scream. Ah! I'm struggling. Why?